Sid! Is Mid still hiding from us?
She wasn't. She's just busy working on her next project.
A new invention? Is it an airship?
Do you think she'll let us help?
That just so happens to be a brass gear.
Oh, the one...
We saved it. Just...
Since your lesson, we've been disassembling, then all the pieces that are left over...
That's...
Look! I found it! Is that all? Just the gear? We have more parts if Mid needs them.
That's all for now.
Thanks, Sid.
Well, did they have it?
They did. And they kept it somewhere.
Will it work?
What exactly?
Only the wings aren't going to move well. That should do her. Here goes nothing. Titan's tits.
It wasn't supposed to fly, was it?
Of course it was supposed to fly. Wouldn't be much of an airship if it didn't. Honestly, these bloody engines are driving me mad. I was so sure this would be the day she soared. The mithril engine was made to make dreams come true. But maybe this is one dream the world's better off without. Show folk how to take flying. It won't be long till they're raining death down on each other. People will lose their homes, children, their mums and their dads. Like I lost mine.
I'm sorry.
So am I, Clive. So am I. Sorry that I have to choose. Do I follow my head, or do I follow my heart?
Good question. The first time I stood on the deck of your ship, felt the wind in my hair. It was like I was flying. But imagine how it would feel to actually do it.
My dad always said there were two ways of living life. Chasing a dream or shuffling to your grave. And he were right. Right about a lot of things. Not that I like to admit it. People need dreams to chase. Especially in a world like this. Right. When this is over, I'm gonna take all my mithril engines to Zemeckis and sling them over the edge. I won't have my dream end up turning into someone else's nightmare.
But all that hard work...
All that hard work will not be used for war, Jamie. But it ain't like it'll be gone. Tell me, Clive, have you ever been on a treasure hunt?
Not since Joshua and I were boys. Why do you ask?
Because I'm gonna bury the engine schematics and leave behind a little riddle telling people where to find them. A really hard one, so that only the most dedicated dreamers will ever be able to work it out. Ooh, I can picture it now. Some daft general squinting at the words with a gormless expression on his mug. Like that one, yeah.
Right.
Of course, if I'm putting this engine at the end of a treasure hunt, I'll still need to make it a treasure worth hunting for. Won't be much of a prize if it couldn't even make a toy boat fly after all. My dad always said, dream big. But it ain't the size of a dream that's important, is it, Clive? Only that it's a good one. And I reckon I've got a fair few good uns left in me.
I'm sure you do.
Has Midadol mentioned a new project yet?
Whatever should I write next?
I will not let them be forgotten. Sid, may I have a moment?
Of course.
It is an honor to finally speak with you. My name is Herman. I've been with the Cursebreakers. I wish to be deployed.
No. I will not send good men, and why would you want to go back?
I need to retrieve. Or rather, it was not a place of... We were tortured, and few ever survived.
I can't imagine.
I lost so... But the Institute was run with military precision. Every child measured. Every name recorded. Every death logged with meticulous care. Sid, allow me to travel to Ash and recover the registry so that my brothers and sisters might live on.
You are a good friend, Herman. But the fact remains that Ash is simply too dangerous.
Sid, please. Even...
Too dangerous. I'll go to...
You will?
I won't let you...
I don't...
You can stop.
Lead a...
All right. I'll see what I can find there.
May the mothers guide you.
We're not alone.
Let
This must be the orphanage. Hopefully the registry is still here. Disposed of. This is nothing short of torture. Herman wasn't exaggerating. It's a wonder he survived this place. This reads like a suicide note. Did the director go through with his plan? There's only one way to find out. forked white tree. This must be the place. Could he really be buried here? There's something hidden. This must be the registry. So many names. This place was a slaughterhouse. But where is the architect of all this misery? It was only a matter of time, I suppose. This place is cursed. I'm done here. Let's get the registry back to Herman.
is something about it.
It couldn't have been easy for her making the journey from Ash.
I hear that you did you...
I did.
If the director...
The registry, there was no son.
I pray that all my Vikings children... No explanation.
They'd be happy.
But why did...
It's not your fault. See that their names live on.
I'm going all of Val... And in the name of those I lost.
Neither will I.
These records would have been buried for all eternity.
So, there's a new mother. Do you suppose it's magic keeping the thing afloat?
Has... Midadol mentioned a new project yet?
Do you think Sid will tell us about his adventures in Ash?
Say what you will, Lady Karen has seen ourselves now.
It's usually me making demands of her. Lawsman Harpocrates,
Ah, yes.
you spoke of making amends with the...
Then I should... This was some years ago. At that time, the super... All to ensure that the... Alas, our time I had not...
Have you spoken with him?
No, His Highness, always not when I know...
The guild ways her, but as you...
When I first... And it is when what he truly... The blame for Dion...
I see. I'm ready to help you.
Then I beg. Apothecaries, fabulous.
Well, it can't hurt. Where can I find this?
You have seen... Well, there is a... Whether they...
It's all right.
Thank you, Clive. Good morrow to you, my friend. Despite scouring the shut, it is in... Ah, yes. Indeed. Then... I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. What subject shall we consider today? The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
Clive,
Of course.
I wanted to give you something.
Is this?
I stitched it from the cloth you gave Hortense. The piece, I told her I used to enjoy needlework, but
It's beautiful, Jill. You didn't have to.
when I was very little, I recall my mother telling me that I still wear mine. Red is the color of passion, fierce and bright. And may it ever bring you back to me. I will always.
Thank you, Jill.
Run like the wind.
Seems this place has been flooded. Twice over. to fall. Shouldn't be too hard to find. Here they are. Might as well pick enough for a bunch, I suppose. Oarsman.
You did?
I think I did. You wanted to make...
Oh.
It's no trouble.
Knowledge hoarded is knowledge lost. Thank you again, Clive. I know. You wish to study the tomes?
Your Highness, would you do me the honor of accompanying me? No, only to the shelves. Our lawsman has something he'd like to give you.
Master Harpocrates? No. I dare not show my face before him, not after everything I have done. I have taken countless innocent lives, all because I was weak. I have sworn to atone for my crimes or die in the attempt, but were I to meet with him again, and see in it...
Then that is all the more reason to do. Test your resolve. Prove to yourself.
I must, at the very least, offer him very well, then.
Follow me.
Even now, I hesitate to approach him. What must he think of me?
You'd be surprised.
Master Harpocrates, pray, accept my apologies for leaving your tutelage before my studies were complete. Your lessons opened my mind to a world quite unlike the one I had imagined from within the gilded confines of the palace. And I shall be forever grateful for the efforts you made to enlighten me.
Lift up your head, Your Highness. The deeds of youth require no apology. That you took the time to visit me says much about the man you have become. Now, there is something I would like to show you.
Is that a wyvern tail? The color is unfamiliar to me.
Because it is unique to those found in the wild. Something in the harsh environments in which they grow lends them this striking hue. Their roots are indistinguishable from those of their hothouse cousins, but once they bloom, the difference is immediately apparent. In this flower, I see you, Your Highness. Its roots were the roots of a wyvern tail, with all that implies. But they do not define it, just as yours do not define you. I want you to have it, that it might remind you of this truth.
Master Harpocrates, I would ask of you a service. Keep your gift until I have fulfilled my duty to the realm, for only then shall I be deserving of it.
As you wish, Your Highness. I shall await your return.
Our roots do not define us. No wonder my stepmother didn't like him. For reuniting me with memories I had thought long lost. I shall not forget this.
Thank you, Clive. Were it not for you, I fear I might never have found the right not to mention the wyvern tails. I shall plant their seeds.
I hope the soil in the hideaway is to their liking.
Why, these flowers bloomed in the bleak, black wastes of...
What's this?
A stolas quill. Or more precisely, my stolas quill. 'Tis said that an owl's feathers are steeped in the wishes it hears over. So consider this, that one day...
Well, and then thank you, Harpocrates. What is it this time, Torgal?
First the skies.
Oh!
It's hardly.
And you can count on... You take care now.
Say what you will. Lady Karen has seen her.
Pining for something, boy. What is it? What do you see out there? I never did ask where you got that anklet of yours.
From Sid, that's why. On the day he brought him home.
That long ago?
And you're only thinking to ask this now? Clap that there.
What was wrong, boy?
I'll take like as not. Must have been hard on the poor well, doubly hard in being a frost. Sid would always tell him. You won't, I reckon, what...
I'm sorry, Torgal. Sorry for making you wait so long. Let's get that thing off you.
Doesn't sound like he wants...
Indeed. You miss Sid as much as the rest of us, don't you? You want me to go with you somewhere?
Quick, can't you? Glad you...
Not nearly as much as you have.
Aye, good thing.
Your kindness is a...
Only because he doesn't...
Where to then, Torgal? All right, Torgal. Where are you taking me? I'm going to need a little bit more than that, boy. Do you have a better... Unless... Why don't we try the rook? I haven't been to the island in... almost 20 years. To Port Isolde, then. Fingers crossed the old mooring is still there.
Ifrit?
Your resolve didn't falter.
No. Though I continue to be bewildered by fate, that I should meet with my old tutor here. I thank you. With all my heart.
And I thank you for taking it.
Should like to look upon that flower once.
And see us safely home.
The hour fast approaches. Alas. And yet... Make ready.
It's still here. Lots smaller than... And you're a lot bigger.
You two go on without us.
We'll be waiting here.
Thank you. We won't be long. All right. This place hasn't changed at all. The rookery's right through those trees. Come on. Race you there? I bet I could still beat you. Here we are. This was our hideaway. Wasn't it, Torgal? Coming here helped me to forget who I was. Or wasn't. Prince, shield. Son his mother could love. Had I been any one of those things? Perhaps. What is it, boy? This is all from the castle. And Phoenix Gate. Did you bring these here? My sparring sword. Well, well. You never stopped looking for me, did you, boy? Thank you, Torgal. For never giving up. For never forgetting. Let's take this with us, shall we? So I don't forget either. That's not the way back to the boat, Torgal. All right. I'm coming. I think I know where we're going. People always talk about the importance of putting the past behind you, but without it, and we certainly couldn't steer our way to a better tomorrow. Come on, Torgal. Sorry for the wait. We're ready.
We're not alone.
Here to help me pack? Thanks, but I'll be traveling.
You're really going to go through?
I am. But before I...
If it's within my power to help.
It's the children. I refuse to let them share in my and if I leave them here, they short. I can think of only one place.
Of course. The children.
Thank you, Clive.
Lubor!
What?
There's been a flood in the Veld. The League of Outlaws encampment.
What?
Every last one of the bastards has...
Bandits are one. We need to evacuate. Further, gather the Akashic well?
Yes, my lord.
Clive, the children tell them to
Understood.
I'll do what I can to convince everyone else.
What's an...
Have to listen to me. They're coming.
How long do we have until these Akashic...
Why do they always have to make so...
What do you want, Lord Underhill?
To pass on an important message. There's been an ether flood out in the Veld. The camp with the so-called League of Outlaws, they're no longer just bandits. You need to begin preparing for a...
Oh, do we?
Lubor, perhaps? You may believe his lies,
But why would he lie about something like this?
Some twisted it. If he had not been unmarked, a great honor for one, he might well...
Lord Underhill, Luborg...
You may not trust me. If there is any chance that this is...
There isn't. You can be certain of that. Now be off with you.
You're making a mistake.
It's no use. Words will not move them.
Then we must find another way to ensure Dalamil's survival.
You're right. Let's speak to Lord Ferda.
I think we'd better shut up.
What's Lupor raving about now?
Lord Ferda.
Cid, what's wrong?
I went to warn Conrad and Natalie about the Akashic, but they've convinced themselves a bloody fool, which means the town. But I can. You only have to ask.
I appreciate it.
Cid!
Victor, I thought you...
I couldn't abandon a friend in need, and Blue Boys...
You have to believe me! The Akashic are coming! They don't eat, they don't sleep, they don't tire, and they don't care who they kill. They're unlike anything that's come before. There will be no parley, no mercy granted! We may have saved the town once, but this is different. I do not ask that you forgive me, but please believe me. If you do not run, you will die. You will all fucking die!
You'd like that, wouldn't you, bearer?
Yeah, with us out of the way, your kind will be free to claim Dalamil for yourselves.
You should run!
Run, bearer!
Yeah, run!
Run!
Far, far away!
Run!
Just go!
Yeah.
Yes! Go!
Come on, then.
Go on! Go!
Just go.
Lubor, wait. Someone's coming.
Go. Come on!
Stop! You're hurting him! Ah! Ah! Oh. Oh. Ah. What did Lubor ever do to you? He solves all your stupid problems, and he keeps all of you safe. You know there's nothing he wouldn't do for this town. Who was it who made that cleaver you use every day, Conrad?
And what about your counting table, Natalie? Who fixed that?
Whose men make sure the streets are clean so all your boots don't get dirty?
Who spends all day, every day making sure things run smoothly round here? And none of you ever say thank you. Ever.
But did Lubor ever complain? Well, does he ever stop smiling?
He keeps this whole place going. And you act like it doesn't even exist!
Lubor, we've heard enough.
Wait!
We will not run. The town guard will not abandon the very place it is sworn to protect.
And I will not give up for lost the stores that we labored so hard to fill.
So tell us, how do you propose we deal with these Akashic of yours?
We won't run, but we will fight.
All right, then. Fine. Gather round if you don't want to die.
Allow me to explain the situation. The ether flood occurred near the village of Cheratina, deep in the Velcroy. The place had been abandoned for years, until the League of Outlaws decided to make it their base of operations. Now they're all turned, and if the scouts' reports are correct, heading in this direction.
They are mindless monsters, driven only by hate and rage, and they are utterly unpredictable. With the bandits, we at least knew how and where they were likely to attack. When these creatures come, Dalamil will have the bitterest fight it has ever faced on its hands. The town guard will muster at the north gate. The rest of us will take the south. Both forces will provide men to serve as scouts and messengers, ready to spread word of the size and nature of the Akashic force as soon as it is spotted. And as soon as it has been, we will converge on its position and see that it is driven back from Dalamil at all costs. Conrad, can I count on the support of the town guard?
Always.
I leave the selection and coordination of the messengers in your hands, Vic, and the command of our men in yours, Ferda. If you would both be so kind.
Consider it done.
As you wish.
Natalie, I would ask that you and your people have the townsfolk barricade themselves inside the bathhouse. And tell the merchant not to waste time securing anything beside the essentials. Preserving life is our one and only concern. As long as we survive, it doesn't matter what trinkets we might lose.
Very well.
Where do I fit into this?
Where else? But I would like you... Main host is...
A little gardening.
I doubt it.
Luckily, so...
So you are. All right, then. We all know what we have to do. Now, it's simply a matter of doing it. For Dalimil.
Looks like everyone's ready. I'd better not keep them waiting.
Sid, you didn't happen to see anything out of the ordinary on your way here, did you? We've had reports of bearer transports being attacked.
There it is. The flood.
But what's waiting for us inside? Leave a single one alive. The League is disbanded. I should get back to Dalimil and see how the others fared.
All the Akashic we were at, seems that might be the last of them.
Last of them here, perhaps.
Lubo, sit, Club.
Clive! What news from Chariot?
It's done.
I knew you wouldn't.
Thank you, my lord.
Friends, the Horde, and we need not. Victory is ours.
We bloody did. Lubor, after all you have done for this town.
But we did. We only hope that you can forgive.
We need you.
So you do...
We do. It is a stain on ours.
I see, but...
Name them.
Firstly, that you will both do everything in your power to rally your... If the town... Unity is the key to defending Dalimil. When that time comes...
Of course.
And second, you will accept that the mistreat any bearer, they will not be judged by what they are.
As we
agree to your conditions. And...
Condition accepted. Well then. How fickle. Not so long ago, and now, here.
Lugo.
Fear not. I would sooner face another horde of Akash. I'll make sure.
I don't doubt that you will. And not just the children.
Can't have all you...
Lord Marquis, if you...
What is it, sir?
One of our brethren, he sent an...
Was he so...
No, an ancient by gaining an...
And so...
Fully iron, though, yet for at...
But Ash is a big...
Mickle, if you go...
News has reached us of the black bulk that soars over the strait.
If this new faith really is an offshoot of the Circle of Malleus, then...
Let's concentrate on finding the third chair first, shall we? Ready, girl?
This be Nickelberg.
These people aren't turned. And the village seems safe enough at least. What is going on here?
Ah.
Did you heed the call? No, to be honest, I wasn't sure I'd find him here.
Is that so?
What are you doing?
It is my home.
You keep saying that.
They came here to perform the rite. This village, where...
Give them...
Le free up.
They want to be saved. Forgive me.
You mean?
Thank you.
They seek the same salvation Barnabas did.
Bring us salvation.
At least the third chair still lives. Let's go and find him.
Excuse me. Are you with the
I am. Lord Rosfield.
That's right. And you must be the third.
I am.
Cyril was worried for your safety.
Then I must apologize. I did not mean to trouble the bearer of the burning quill.
He said that you had...
I came here. You have seen. They devote themselves to the veneration of their Lord, praying not that they serve him. I, too. And so I see these that they might do.
You do understand.
I do, my lord. They would cast. I know that him. Forgive. Did you hear that, my lord?
I'll go and fight. Beneath the flood, there must be some... Echoes as well. Found her.
Ready, brother?
Ready. What now? We meet again. I've killed your kind before. Damn it! Don't you die. Come on, speak to me.
I had to save them, that they might have a chance to find true salvation by devoting themselves to the service of their Lord, just as I did when the Undying plucked me from the gutter and gave me a cause to believe in, a duty to serve was everything to me.
And I would not deny them that fulfillment, even if they must become Akashic in order to achieve it. Forgive me, my Lord Marquis. I did not mean to trouble you with this. My findings. Could you deliver them to Master Cyril for me? Of course. Your duty will be done. Look, my lord. They are saved. They are saved. I should get this report to Cyril.
My Lord Marquis, I am glad to see you.
I met with your third chair, sir.
Thank you, my lord. He remained in...
He died protecting the villagers from an echo. I buried him in Mickelberg.
If you...
The villagers, they prayed to their god that they might be... Then an ether flood came. And their wish was granted. Even knowing that life...
Then he perished for the right to choose how one dies. A noble ambition. It mattered only that we live for better.
But he didn't, and you still believe...
I believe we of the... And this was his.
I'd like to know the names of all the Undying who fought. They died, that is...
Of course. I shall fetch the Book of my lord. It had the greatest, though, and were they here...
How's it going? Bud. I'll hold the fort. Don't you worry.
It's him, I tell you. The Crown Prince of some...
What can I do for my favorite... Huh. Ha!
Thank you, Uncle.
As for do you know why? 'Twas not your mother, the Duchess. But above all, and so you see... That's my boy!